If your space is currently stressing you out and you don't know where to start, I think that we should talk. I am looking at a room that I just do not feel equipped to deal with, and it is not nearly as bad as it has gotten because I've had depression and pain flares for so much of my adult life. And when that's going on, the real truth is you don't have the capacity to deal with peripheral stuff. And even though we like a clean room, that's not an absolute priority, is it? For me, I actually have a lot more freedom and a lot more tendency to clean things when I realize that I'm not doing something wrong by not cleaning them. For instance, in this particular case, I had tried to put this bookshelf together when I was also taking care of my baby, and she's one and she loves to pull everything out. And I just thought I can do this. I want to actually clean right now, which is a rare moment in time, and I'm not going to let anything stop me, even a baby who is most definitely going to be working against me. I don't know what I was thinking, but anyway, I ended up, that was a bust, of course, and I ended up having these books all over my room for like 2 weeks. And because I have such limited time and energy, I simply couldn't dive into it. It just seemed overwhelming to me, even though I have a system to take care of this. So I just basically wanted to first tell you solidarity. There have been times when I have not had any kids at all, and I just really haven't had the capacity to handle the mess. So that's the first thing. The second thing that I wanted to say is if you are feeling like you have a little bit of capacity to dive in, but you're looking at your room, you're like, I have to clean this whole entire thing. No, you don't. No, you don't. You can do one thing and then move on. And don't try to trick yourself. Don't be like, I'm going to do one thing and in the back of your mind thinking, but once I get started, I'm going to just clean the whole thing and hyper focus. No, don't do it. Do one thing that just seems the most accessible to you. Like the bookshelf is mine because, as I said, that's something I actually like cleaning. And then you're going to just stop and do something else. If you, in a little bit, feel like you can do more and it's not going to wear yourself out, then come back and just do a little bit more. The more pressure you put on yourself, the less likely you are going to be to do any of these tasks that lay in front of you, especially if you're struggling with, not having enough time or having physical or mental health considerations. Those are the most important considerations. So if you will address those first and not put so much pressure on yourself or beat yourself up, like, how could I let my space get like this? Why do I always let this happen? That is exactly what I used to do. And it just increases your shame, which decreases your productivity. This is just a room. They're just belongings that I need to clean up, and that's it. When I have the time and the capacity, I'm going to do it. And so are you.